So hello people, this is Moscarblog and in front of me is a really special BMW X7 M60i. This is not your normal X7, this one is from Larte Design and it has a whole carbon fiber body kit on it. The whole front is changed, the hood, the wheels, the back, the roof even at the back, the roof, the little spoiler. Everything is changed from the exterior and it just looks so much better now. This car here is based on the X7 M60i LCI model, as you can see in the lights, and we have the BMW M 4.4 V8 bi-turbo in this, the new S68 engine, which produces 530 horsepower and 750 Newton meters of torque. This engine will also be featured in cars like the new BMW M5, and it's right now in the BMW XM. So let's start off at the front here. As you can see, we have the carbon fiber hood by Larte Design. They do everything themselves. This is their carbon and it just looks so good. The hood is around 8,000 euros. We have the carbon fiber grille here with the blacked out M badge, also gives it a really mean look. The Larte Design badge here, and these little flicks here under the lights, can you see them? They also give it a really nice look when you are looking from far away. Just look at it, you see them definitely. We have a new carbon fiber front splitter here with these air intakes also being in carbon fiber. Looking really mean from the front, this car. It's just, when you see it in real life, it's just so amazing to look at. Let's move on to the carbon fiber wheels, then the back, and then take it out for a drive. So people, moving on to the wheels, Larte Design has fitted this X7 with their signature wheels, this carbon fiber 23-inch wheel. It looks absolutely massive and insane. When this car is driving, it looks so good how this wheel rotates. The whole body kit will set you back around 30,000 euros. And I think it's worth it. Just look at this thing. It looks so much better than the stock car. At their website, you can check it out. You can swipe from the stock car to the tuned one. And it just looks so much better tuned. We also have the carbon fiber mirror caps by Larte, but this can also be ordered stock by BMW. And they blacked out this BMW M badge here and gave it a really slim little carbon fiber side skirt here, which makes it look really good in my opinion. Also for the detail lovers, we have some Larte Design lettering in it. It looks just outstanding, this car. So people, check out the outstanding back of the Larte X7 M60i with me. It looks so unbelievable. This diffuser is so good looking. I just love this diffuser. Just look at it. It looks so amazing. And this roof spoiler here, this car from the back looks a serious level up from the normal X7 back. It just looks so good. Just look at it. And I think it's absolutely worth the 30,000 euros, this body kit. There's so much love for details and this car looks absolutely astonishing. These are the exhausts of the M60i. We have quad tailpipes. Some people may ask why this is the M60i now instead of the M50i, and I've explained it because the engine in the front now is the real BMW M engine and not the N motor anymore from the BMWs, and now it has an S motor, the S68 used in the M5 and in the XM and in a lot of other cars that will come. So this is a proper car. 23-inch also at the back and 335 wide tires. Let's check out the trunk space of this and then get inside and take it out for a drive. So people, let's check out the trunk space of the Larte Design BMW X7 M60i. We can also make this thing go down here, and I think it's enough trunk space. Since we have a 6-seater here, we can also fold the seats down and then we have a lot of trunk space. But this is the trunk space when you are traveling with 6 people. So people, let's jump into the back of the Larte Design X7 M60i because they also spec a really beautiful BMW individual leather here with this like dark grey and white. Let's jump inside. So people, sitting inside of the Larte X7 M60i is like in a first-class plane, especially with these leather hand rests here. It's just so nice. This car and these pillows. This is basically an SUV 7 Series and it's absolutely true. It's not just marketing. The materials in here are top quality, even the armrest, and you can move it, of course, we can adjust it. And then we can just chill here with our arm rested and drive the X7 for 1,000 kilometers. It's just such a beautiful interior. Even the pockets here, these holders, are in this beautiful quilted leather here. We have the Bowers & Wilkins, the carbon fiber here, the grey leather up there, the white leather down here. We can even put up our sunshades, as you can see. We have beautiful sunshades here. This car is just the pinnacle of automotive SUV driving, especially from BMW. So people, this is how the Larte X7 looks from the front. They did such a beautiful spec on this. Just look at these seats, and let's now jump inside and take it for a drive finally. So people, let's start driving the Larte X7, the X7 M60i. We can instantly see this Larte Design carbon fiber hood, which looks so amazing when you're sitting in here. The steering is super light. It's like steering a little 1 Series. I turned around here and it's just so light, the steering, you are not feeling anything, even with the 23-inch wheels by Larte. And the car is super smooth and it's just so luxurious. It's like a 7 Series SUV. This is a new iDrive 8 we have here in the X7 LCI, the one where the climate control's in the menu. I still didn't get used to it. I really think this iDrive is an improved one compared to the iDrive 7. We have our apps here and it's so complicated. You need hours and weeks to get used to it. But there are a lot of features and it looks pretty cool. So people, the X7 is just gliding and I really love these grey stitchings we have on the steering wheel here, a nice detail to the whole of the interior. We have the white Alcantara roof lining throughout the whole of the car, the panoramic sky lounge. The X7 is just such a beautiful luxury SUV, and when we press the sport button here, the car menu changes completely, and now we are getting displayed stuff like the oil temperature, the oil pressure, the horsepower and Newton meters used. And this one here has the BMW M engine. It actually even makes more power than the XM without the hybrid. The XM without the hybrid is like 489 horses and this is 530. So it's actually more powerful than the XM without the hybrid. And it has some burbles going on. Yeah, it's actually pretty noticeable. It's a loud car. So people, we even have a climate seat, of course, in the X7, and listen to this 4.4 V8. It's not loud, it's just really present in here. It's like you are hearing that this is a masculine big car, but it's not like a loud growly sports car, and you want that in a car like an X7. You just want a masculine tone, you don't want a loud car with pops and bangs and stuff like this. People, I'm currently on my way to the Autobahn to see how this X7 will perform. I've seen it here a little bit on normal roads. Absolutely comfortable. You are just like driving a boat. You are sailing on the street, and the interior is so much quality. Larte Design made the exterior perfect, the interior is perfect, and we will now test it out on the Autobahn to see what will happen. Well, let's now floor the X7 M60i and see what's gonna happen. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually a strong pull for a big SUV like that. 0 to 100 in 4.7 seconds and 170 already. And I think with this Larte Design front, everyone should move out the way right now. And it actually sounds pretty decent for a big luxury SUV. They made a good tone to it. Look, he's moving instantly. Full throttle again. It's not the strongest of cars, but that's because it's an X7, but it moves pretty good for a big SUV like that. Dials in the comfort mode actually look like on an electric car. We have a power percentage here, and if I press this throttle, you see we are now at 50%. It looks like from an electric car. I don't know why BMW made it like this, but that's also cool. And if you put it into the sport, we have our RPMs again. So people, there's my sign, and let's see where we have space to push the X7. Actually moves great. I'm at 190 already. It's faster than I expected it to be. And I really love this Larte Design hood here on the front, the carbon fiber structure on it. It just looks so mean and so aggressive. You should definitely consider the Larte Design hood, at least if you have an X7. Let's see if it is a little bit agile. Of course, I'm not gonna push it, but the steering feel is great in this X7. It feels so light despite us driving a bus, the steering feels like you are driving a little 3 Series or something like this. They made a really good steering on this, and that Larte Design front and back gives it the looks it needs. So people, I hope you enjoyed this review of the BMW X7 M60i with the Larte Design kit and the beautiful wheels, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.